So you do know that from tomorrow, which is August 6th, we are going to start our Marian Consecration podcast. And you also know what is Marian Consecration, but what you don't know is why you should do this consecration for the period of 33 days. This video is for you. Hi everyone, my name is Matthew, and in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should consecrate yourselves to our Blessed Mother. And it does not matter whether you do it with me using the podcast that will be released from tomorrow in all the major podcast streaming platforms and also on YouTube, which is this very platform, which this very channel. But if you do it by yourself, by the help of any priest or by the help of your ministry or by the help of your spiritual father, it does not matter. What matters is that you do. And today in this video, I'm going to give you the reasons to do it. There are many people who know what Marian consecration is, who have heard about Marian consecration, who have attended retreats and have heard and seen testimonies of people who have received graces, an innumerable amount of graces, by consecrating their lives to our Blessed Mother. But you are still not ready to consecrate yourselves to our Blessed Mother. And I understand the reason because I have been in the same place. But today, I'm going to give you those very reasons which helped me take the decision to consecrate myself to our Blessed Mother. So, point number one, it's very basic. Mary is our mother, and there is no other reason that you should have or you should need to consecrate your life to your mother. Remember, Mary was given to us by Jesus himself when he was on the cross, saying to John the disciple, who represented all the other disciples, and if you consider yourself to be a disciple or a follower of Jesus, then he said this to you as well. Behold your mother. This is your mother. So if she is your mother, then you've got to give your everything to your mother. Okay, so that is the first reason and the most essential and the most basic and the most obvious reason for you to consecrate yourself to our Blessed Mother. Point number two, Mary is going to make all the burdens of your life very sweet. And what do I mean by that? You see, when you consecrate yourself or when you start making this journey, you are going to face many discouragements, and all of these are nothing but the sanctions of the evil one. The evil one will not want you to consecrate your life to our Blessed Mother. And so he will send many troubles along the way. He will send many obstacles along the way. And those are nothing but delusions. All you need to do is have courage. But you will not be able to do or bear or solve these problems by yourself. So, what will you do? You will keep on continuing the 33-day journey. And the actual problem or the actual crosses will begin from the 34th day, which is your first day after you have consecrated yourself to our Blessed Mother. Why? Because when you consecrate yourself to our Blessed Mother, you give your everything to her. And so you have nothing with yourself. You are basically a slave to our Blessed Mother. And so life will be different for you. Before you had authority over your good things and bad things, your merits and your demerits, the graces that you ask in prayer, you have authority over everything that was yours. But now nothing is yours. You are totally hers, or in the words of Saint Louis de Montfort, totally tous, which is totally yours, totally to our Blessed Mother. And so you will face many discouragements, you will face many problems, you will think that I'm asking something in prayer but it makes no sense because anyways Mary is going to decide. But that is not the case. Mary will make those burdens, those disappointments, which are nothing but delusions, very sweet for you. And anything that comes in your way, that comes in between you and heaven, Mary will make those burdens, those problems very sweet. What the other rest of the world might face burdensome, heavier, for you it will be easy because then you have your mother with you. So that was point number two. Point number three, When you consecrate your life to Mary, you are giving her the full authority over all the merits in your life, which means that, say, you have done some good work and you gain merits out of that, right? So, whatever good works you have done in the past, right now, or in the future, all those merits that you have earned in this life, you give everything to Mary, which means when you are going to stand in front of the Father at heaven for judgment, you will have nothing with you, right? Then why should you consecrate yourself to her? Because you are being stripped of all the merits that you have earned in life. But that is not the case. Father Michael E. Gately says that when you consecrate yourself to Mary, when you give yourself totally to Mary, Mary will give herself totally to you. Which means, say, if you have an apple which you are giving to Mary, and that is the only thing that you have in life, one apple, and when you give that apple to Mary, Mary will give you back that apple on a golden platter. You can also put it in this way, that when you give that apple, which is the only thing that you have in life, to Mary so that she can present it to the Lord, which means you're stripping yourself from everything that you have. What will Mary do? Mary won't consume that apple. Mary will further present it to the Lord on a golden platter, which means your apple, which is the most valuable thing that you have, that value will be multiplied 100 times more because of Mary. So, if you are thinking that whether I should consecrate myself to Mary because I don't want to strip myself of all the merits, my dear brother and sister, your merits are nothing compared to our Blessed Mother's merits. So, if you are getting her merits in return of yours, I think that's a very good deal, and you would be insane if you would want to lose out on that deal. Point number four. Again, when you become the consecrated person, or when you consecrate yourself to Mary, what you do is you give her the full rights to dispose of the graces that you get in return of prayers. So, for example, if I am praying for you, saying that, Mama Mary, one of my friend is very sick, and I want you to heal him or heal her. Maybe Mary has already looked into your case and she has already said things for you, she has already interceded for you. And so me asking graces for you is not really required because you are already taken care of. So what happens to that grace that I have asked in prayer? Mary will not let that grace go into waste. What she will do is use that grace for somebody for whom there is nobody to pray. Maybe in Ukraine, a person is suffering and that person is suffering in a very bad sickness. She will put those graces into use for that person. So, Mary has the right to dispose of the graces that you are asking in prayer. So, do not worry about whether your graces are put to use or in waste. It does not matter. As long as Mary is taking care of you, Mary is taking care of the graces that you ask for in prayer. And finally, point number five, Marian consecration is the fastest, quickest, and the surest way to reach heaven. And trust me, this thing, this very phrase, fastest, quickest, and the surest way to reach heaven, this claim has been certified by many popes throughout the centuries. And if you join me in my podcast, which starts tomorrow, you will know that Father Michael E. Gately in his book has listed out all those popes who have embraced Marian consecration and has even given indulgences to people who are going to consecrate themselves to our Blessed Mother. So, my dear friends, I encourage you, if you are still in that dilemma of doing this consecration or not, you should. It will be worth it. It has been very beneficial for me in my spiritual life. Maybe the benefits that you will see in life will come much later, but it will be beneficial for you for sure, and not just for you, for your family. So join me in this 33-day journey from tomorrow, which will end on the feast of our nativity of our Blessed Mother, which is a beautiful day. We celebrate the birthday of our Blessed Mother and we give ourselves to her as a birthday gift, nothing can be as beautiful as that, right? So join me and be a part. Subscribe to this channel so that you get everyday notification for the everyday reflection, and invite your friends also, invite your family members also to join this channel. Or you can even visit www.thecatholicworld.com, where you will also get regular updates and regular podcast and video being uploaded in that website. God bless.